What's going on, everybody? This is Robert with Robert Saves History, and today is July 25th. This is History in the Past. Stay tuned while we jump into our time machine to go back into the past and learn a little bit of history about this date. Stay tuned. All right, ladies and gentlemen, so on this date, back in 1978, Louis Joy Brown would become the first baby to be conceived via a vitro fertilization, or IVF. Baby was born at Oldham and District General Hospital in Manchester, England, to the parents of Leslie and Peter Brown. The healthy baby was delivered shortly before midnight by cesarean section and weighed in at 5 pounds and 12 ounces. In 1832, the first recorded railroad accident in U.S. history occurred when 4 people were thrown off a vacant car on the Granite Railway near Vincent, Massachusetts. In 1898, U.S. forces during the Spanish-American War, U.S. forces launched their invasion of Puerto Rico, the approximately 110-mile-long, 3-mile-wide island that was one of Spain's 2 principal possessions in the Caribbean. In 2000, Air France Concorde jet crashes upon takeoff in Paris on this date back in 2000, killing 109 passengers and crew on board, as well as 4 members on the ground. The Concorde was the fastest commercial jet, had enjoyed an exemplar safety record up to that point with no crashes. If I'm not mistaken, the Concorde would take 8 hours of flight time from here, from the East Coast to the West Coast. But it takes about 8 to 9 hours. Would knock it down to 4 hours. That's how fast it was. In 1969, President Richard Nixon announced that henceforth of the United States will expect its Asian allies to tend to their own military defense. The Nixon Doctrine, as the president's statement came to be known, clearly indicated his determination to Vietnamese the Vietnam War. Police respond to an emergency call in Washington, North Carolina. They find Leth and Bonnie Von Stain stabbed and beaten in their own home. Leith was dead, but Bonnie, barely clinging to his life, somehow survived. Angela, Bonnie's 12-year-old daughter, was found in the next room. She said that she had slept through the whole entire attack. Investigators were immediately distrustful of the crime scene, which appeared to have been staged as though to suggest a robbery. Detectives caught a lucky break when a hog farmer happened to spot a fire in the woods around the time of the murder. A hunting knife, some clothing, and a scrap of paper with a map of the Von Stein's neighborhood was recovered from the remains of the fire. Detectives assigned to the case learned that Leith had a poor relationship with his two stepchildren, Angela and her older brother, Chris, both of whom were known drug users. The police also found out that Leith had inherited over $1 million shortly before he was killed. As the investigation dragged on into 1989, police turned their attention to Chris, who refused to take a polygraph test. So to come to find out that Chris testified, and that the young man turns the death of his parents into a game. But with that being said, that's going to be it for today. Thank you guys so much for all of your support, and we will see you tomorrow, July 26th. This is History in the Past.
Hey guys, thanks for watching. If you would like to make a monetary donation to help to support my channel, please click the link in the description below to my merch store and to my PayPal account. I have also linked a few links from Calico Metal Detecting Company to help you save money on your next adventure saving history. I would like to also thank each and every one of you for all of your support for my channel and for this community, and continue saving history.